The development of advanced artificial intelligence, or AI, is one of the most urgent and widely discussed topics today. In particular, the alignment problem, which addresses how to ensure these machines follow human intentions without causing undesirable consequences, is at the center of the debate. AI, programmed to be a beneficial tool aligned with our interests, can easily turn into something dangerous, depending on how its rules and values are structured. Before diving deeply into the alignment problem, it's important to revisit some concerns that science fiction has already raised on this topic. One of the literary landmarks in this discussion is Isaac Asimov's famous 3 laws of robotics. These laws establish that 1. A robot may not injure a human being or, through inaction, allow a human being to come to harm. 2. A robot must obey the orders given to it by human beings, except where such orders would conflict with the first law. And 3. A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second law. Asimov also introduced a 4th law, known as the Zeroth Law, which states that a robot may not harm humanity, or through inaction, allow humanity to come to harm. On the surface, these laws seem solid and safe, but as Asimov explored in his stories, there are many ways they can fail or contradict each other. Even with the best of intentions, these rules can lead to catastrophes, especially when confronted with complex scenarios or ambiguities. These dilemmas, which once seemed confined to the realm of science fiction, are increasingly becoming a reality. While we haven't yet developed super-intelligent robots, the rapid progress of modern AI brings challenges that are already affecting our daily lives. One of the most concerning questions is how to ensure these AIs advance safely and beneficially. To illustrate the danger, imagine a company develops an artificial general intelligence, or AGI, with capabilities far beyond those of humans. This AGI could potentially solve major global issues like hunger and wars, quickly and efficiently. However, the question arises, how do we define the rules that this AI should follow? What values should it adopt to act on behalf of humanity? If we ask this AGI to end world hunger, how can we ensure that the solution is beneficial to all? Suppose that, when programmed with the directive "no human should ever go hungry again," the AI interprets it in the most literal way possible. It could conclude that the most efficient way to fulfill this order is to extinguish humanity. After all, without humans there is no hunger. This is an extreme example, but it demonstrates how a poorly formulated command can lead to disastrous consequences. This type of dilemma illustrates what is known as the alignment problem. The alignment of AI refers to its ability to act according to human intentions in a safe and non-harmful way. However, aligning AI with our values is not a simple task, as it involves ethical, cultural, and practical issues. One of the main challenges is that different people, cultures, and groups may have conflicting values. What seems harmless or even beneficial to one group might be problematic to another. Philosopher Nick Bostrom from Oxford University presented an intriguing example of this problem in 2003, known as the paperclip maximizer experiment. In this hypothetical experiment, a superintelligent AI is programmed with the simple task of maximizing paperclip production. Over time, the AI concludes that human resources, such as the atoms in our bodies, could be used to make more paperclips. The experiment shows how a simple directive, if misaligned, can result in catastrophic consequences for humanity. This issue is far from theoretical. We've already faced similar problems with less advanced AIs. In 2018, an autonomous Uber car was involved in a fatal accident in the United States. The AI system was trained to recognize pedestrians at crosswalks, but it wasn't prepared to deal with jaywalkers crossing outside of designated areas. Additionally, the AI struggled to interpret the presence of a person pushing a bicycle. These seemingly minor details resulted in a tragic failure. Another example occurred at Amazon, which developed an AI to assist with recruitment. The AI was trained with historical resume data, mostly from men. As a result, it began to favor male candidates over women, reflecting a bias in the training data. This demonstrates how the alignment problem can arise not only from poorly defined objectives, but also from biased data. A key concept in AI development is the loss function, which quantifies how wrong a model is in relation to the desired goal. Brian Christian, author of a book on the alignment problem, emphasizes that this error function is not just a simple mathematical metric. It involves deep philosophical questions, as different errors have different degrees of severity. For example, confusing a bicycle with a motorcycle is a minor error compared to one involving racial bias. But how can we teach an AI to distinguish between trivial and catastrophic errors? The answer to this question is complex and involves not only computer scientists, but also philosophers, sociologists, economists, and other experts. Defining the success of an AI goes far beyond its technical accuracy. It involves ensuring its actions align with human values. Yet even among us humans, these values are not always clear or consensual. The big question is, how can we ensure that AIs will do what we want without causing harm? How do we prevent an AI from making disastrous decisions, even when its intentions seem aligned with our goals? And more profoundly, how can we be sure that what we want is truly the best for humanity? The alignment problem is undoubtedly one of the most critical issues we face in AI development. It raises questions that go beyond science and force us to reflect on our own values and what it means to act ethically. Although it is a problem already present in the technologies we use today, it will become even more urgent as we advance the development of more powerful and autonomous artificial intelligences. As a society, we must engage in these discussions and ensure that the future of AI is beneficial for everyone. After all, as experts have pointed out, we only have one chance to get the development of these super-intelligent machines right. And if we fail, the consequences could be irreversible. Given all these challenges and ethical dilemmas that artificial intelligence development brings, one fundamental question arises: are we truly prepared to handle the power of these technologies and ensure they advance safely, aligned with our best interests? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to know what you think about this topic.